Hey, welcome everybody. This is Dave for Dave's Beer and Bourbon Trail. I'm going to be doing a whiskey review for you tonight. It's not a bourbon, but it is a whiskey. This here has been popped open. Shared it with a couple people. I've tasted it, so I'm going to review it for you. This is Widow Jane. It's a whiskey distilled from a rye mash, oak and applewood aged. Pure limestone mineral water from the Widow Jane Mine, Rosendale, New York. Batch 34, bottle 1380, at a 45.5 ABV. So I had this bottle open to get some aeration. I tend to do that because I get the best results out of it. When I don't, it's very alcohol forward. So along with when you pour it out, you swirl it and all that. We already know that. You've been taught that. So go in for the pour. So someone at work gave me this to give a shot. So let's go. Right off the bat, you can tell it's young. I've tasted it before. It's young, and I've read up on it. It's not aged more than 2 years. Got legs. It's thin, but it's got legs. Got some citrus notes, some green apples. Get some oak in there, and so now I've read up on this. It has some other ones, a star anise, which I don't know anything about. I have to get that spice, crush it up, and put it in a box I have of smelling to get an idea what that is. And cardamom and cloves. Cloves is common too. So that's what you get. Going for a taste. You can tell it's the rye is there, a little spicier on a taste. Spices there. I am getting the oak towards the back of the palate. Some corn. On the sweeter side, the sweet corn. Some orange zest. Finishing it out. Getting a nutmeg. There's something on the back end that's I'm not liking. The finish. Peppery. Not a fan of peppery and pepper in this stuff. I haven't come across one that has something that helps the taste of the pepper. There was sweetness on it, like a red apple. Little bit of caramel sweetness on the back, on the finish. You do get that Kentucky hug, even though it's not a bourbon, so we'll say that warm feeling. But like I said, I've sampled this, so I'm going to show you something that I do with ones that I don't like. I've come across two products, well, one product, and they just came out with some. This is Ellie Mason. It's a mixer, all mixed up, ready for you to make your old fashioned. So what I'm gonna do, let me get a rock glass. I'm gonna mix them together in the rock glass. with some ice. See how if it comes out much better. So to do that, we're going to do, they say 2 parts. Then I'm going to do 2 shot glasses. Well, let's use this first. What's in here? Two parts. To 1 part this. Shake it. I don't think there is any sediment in there, but give it a taste on it. It's sweet. It helps sweeten it up. It is delicious though. You guys can see that. Put that in there. These are little cherries. Cocktail cherry. You know, all you need is 1. If you want to, you do 2. You get a little juice, tip of juice. Beautiful looking thing. Put that in there. And a little bit of ice. Give it a stir. Get it nice and cold. Alright, let's check it out. That's definitely a lot better. So, I would not drink this. It just, like I said, this is my second time tasting it. It's just, something's not, I'm not liking it. So, I just bought this stuff. And I'm glad I did because it does help. I've had my couple old fashions. Probably this is my 3rd one that I've had in my lifetime. Just recently, and old fashioned is good. So definitely look into this product, Ellie Mason. So stay safe, stay healthy, and always cheers, everybody. The old fashioned.